Like right now, bro, everybody's end goal is to have that golden video. I'm trying to be in front of a Rari. I'm trying to be in front of a Bentley. I'm trying to have that hit song. I'm not with that mentality, bro. I'm that kid from the West. I'm outlandish from every upcoming that I see. That's one thing about Yungkiddreezy. You can look at all the artists. I'm not saying it because I am Yungkiddreezy. You can look at all the upcoming artists. They all have one goal, bro. The goal is to get to 50,000 followers. I don't want 50,000 followers. I'd rather have 10K followers and get 7K likes and have everybody on that 10K followers actually resonating to what I'm saying on a song. You get what I mean? So right now, there's no upcoming that I'm trying to surpass. Musically, my music, I feel like it's so outlandish. It's a sound that you can never deny, bro. If you sit down right now and just play anybody 3 songs of Yungkiddreezy, they'll literally be like, yo, ain't this kid from States? Yeah, you get what I mean? That's my goal.
Hey, yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy, Mr Klate, the man is never late, and I'm back again. Yo, after a long time, with the 3rd episode of the Klate Space. So, guys, today I've got the one and only, aka Yungkiddreezy, baby pop.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. You know the vibes, though.
It's been a minute since I've been waiting to actually see you, bro.
I'm here now, though. Let's get to it.
Alright, man. So, welcome to the Klate Space. Are you sure you ready for any question I'm bringing?
Pull up on me, dog.
You sure?
Don't be too deep though. Don't make me be too sentimental and
Okay,
shit.
so what's your body count?
I've never had sex.
Alright, cool. So bro, you're doing a lot. You've been doing the most. Like, yo, you're one of the coolest 3 kids right now.
Yeah.
You sure about that? Like, are you aware of it?
No, really, I don't. Like when you the artist, dog, it's like you don't actually get to like be in that space. You're like you actually know like who's buzzing at the time because you got to be in the studio making songs. You got to be doing things that are gonna inspire you for your next hit song or whatever song you're gonna be making. So like I don't know about that.
I'm telling you right now, you're actually one of them.
Oh yeah, that's
I'm
dope.
telling you, you have a lot of kids like, okay, my friend, you couldn't make it today, but he calls himself Young 22 now.
Oh shit! Shout out to him. Shout out to him.
So, bro, alright, let's start. I wanna start with Cotton Face. From that collab, Ricky, R.I.P. to him, Mr. Makado DMing you, man.
Yeah.
How's the whole feeling? How's the whole experience?
That was crazy because at the time, bro, I was just going through my shit. Like matric is like holding me from actually being able to go out and make content the way I was doing last year. So like at the time I saw Ricky was actually doing Cotton Fest shit. I'm like, damn, that has always been my goal because I had a freestyle back in 2019 where I was like, I'm working this hard, but soon y'all won't see me on Cotton Fest. You get what I mean? Yeah. So when I saw them doing it and looking at what I did last year, because like last year I literally did a lot. And the impact that I had last year, I was like, man, I gotta get that call. So I saw Ricky packing up thingies, like they were actually throwing up the lineup. And I was like, damn, I cool, am I? Then I saw Ricky follow my nigga Eddie. I was like, damn, because I hit up Eddie. I'm like, yo, bro, you going to Cotton Fest for real? You know what I mean? That time, I don't know that Ricky hit me up. Like, I wasn't on IG at the time.
So you weren't aware that
I was not aware. I saw he followed Eddie. Then I was like, damn. I hit up my name. I'm like, yo, bro, you killing it, dog. You are on Cotton Fest for sure. Then, like, about an hour or two after that, I went on IG and I'm like, what? Ricky followed me too. I'm like, damn. I go through my DMs, bro. I'm like, I see a Ricky DM. It's like, yo, boy, let's kick it for Cotton Fest. And I was like, damn. I was literally dumbfounded, for real. Damn, literally, dog.
Alright, dog. So like you're speaking about how you had Eddie, you saw Eddie thing getting followed by Ricky and all that. How's the whole relationship between the 3 of them? How's the structure in terms of like how do you make music together, but you don't classify yourself as a crew, do you? Because you're also part of the Westside government. So do you guys actually classify yourself as how's that whole structure?
We don't classify ourselves as a crew. We classify ourselves as brothers. Like me and the boys, you come since way back before any of us even got recognized by people that recognized us. Like it's always been a thing of back in the days would be like, yo, gents, we're gonna make it, and we're gonna do this and that and that, and it's just a matter of right now everybody's trying to find their own wave. Because like last year we did a lot together. This year is a new year. I'm moving with the Westside government. They doing their thing, and also me, I'm here with Matric. You get what I mean? So like I got a lot on my plate.
They done with school, right?
They done with school, so like they actually operating that side in the north, killing it. Shout out to them. You get what I mean?
Yeah. Oh,
So yeah.
you got some crazy niggas on your side, bro. Like niggas who support you like crazy, like proper. And then I saw, how does it, how's the feeling when you like you've been working with my niggas, but now we're on stage at Cultivating Face together? I think one of the biggest stages in the country, if not the biggest.
That was magical. I don't wanna lie, bro. That was magical. That was beautiful. Like we had different setups. I think Eddie had like a setup at 3.
Yeah.
Hoyt had a setup at 4 or 5, if I'm not mistaken, and I had a setup at 7. But I couldn't make it to their set. So like in my set, I'm one person that likes putting everybody on my set. I just wanna rage with everybody that knows me. You get what I mean? So on my set, I was like, yo, on my set, I'm gonna pull up with Eddie, Horrid, the Westside government, Scarborough, the Troskis, the All Hails, the Triggers, everybody, hopped on with everybody, and we shared the moment. You get what I mean? It was actually astonishing. It was like a dream come true. It's like, it was something else, dog. I don't wanna lie.
Feeling, especially after getting recognized by one of the biggest people in the country next to me passes away.
And that's gonna forever be my big flex, man. The Ricky follow, till eternity.
Yes.
Was
Because
there.
actually, I remember I also got to meet him once.
Mm.
But now that guy is just like, his energy.
Bro, it's actually such a like what can I call it? It's like sad for me, cause like I only got the follow and the text from Ricky, and which was before a week before what happened to him. You get what I mean? So like it was a week before, and like that time, bro, when that shit happened, I was like, damn, bro, I was actually getting to know this nigga. The way he spoke to me, it was like he actually fucked with my shit. So it was like one day I was gonna work with him, but shit happened.
So unfortunate. Like, could have actually made him and done a whole lot more. Imagine if it was there at Cotton Place, man.
Bro, a lot of times when I was there performing, I felt like maybe he's gonna come back like, but Kiriku feel boy. I came in, dog, I thought like, dog, I thought he was gonna come out like legends never die, but like, yo, it's real, dog.
But how's the whole experience, man? Like those youngsters in PT, those
Yeah.
idols, your heroes were all there.
My idols, my heroes.
Man.
Yeah, it's like I literally got to see everybody that I wanted to see on that day. It's like it literally exposed me to a lot of people and like artists that I never knew that knew me, like Vinnie for example. I met Vinnie there at Cotton Fest. Like Vinnie's one of the people that actually inspired me to push harder. When I met Vinnie, I met him. He was like, "Yo, small boy, what's up?" Then like that was when he just got there. You get what I mean? So like I caught him at the wrong time, wrong space. So I was like, "Yo, small boy, what's up?" Then he greeted me. Then he dashed. Then he performed. He performed the first time. Then he saw me. I was like, he looked at me like he knows me. Like, nah, man, I recall you from somewhere. And he had to go kick it on the stage again, which is when I hopped on with him on the stage. Then after that whole scene there, I pull up on him. Like, yo, bro, remember you shouting out my shit and stuff like that? It's like, yo, young kid. I'm like, yeah. He starts to recall, like, yo, kid, I was bumping your shit. One day I was high, da-da-da-da-da, and I was bumping your shit. I was like, damn, for real? Then he vibes with me, bro. I'm like, yo, this one of the people I look up to. He grabs me like this, bro. I'm like, what? Damn. He grabs me like that. He's out there introducing me to people. He introduced me to like, I think 4 or 5 people in the game. And one of those was actually somebody I've already worked with, which was Ceruno. Then he actually gave me some advice, shit like that. He told me that, yo, keep going. I see where you're going and just keep doing you.
Yo, it's your top, to the top.
Yes, sir.
Like, yo, Ceruno, Lucas, meeting all those people, Questa.
Man, I met Nasty C, bro.
Nasty C, that
Which
was
is
the biggest
something,
of them all.
Listen, which is something I didn't even speak about. I'm at Nasty, and I kept it cool. You get what I mean? Because when I pulled up on Nasty, I was steady chilling. You get what I mean? I pull up on Nasty. I'm like, I'm not trying to pull up on him like, yo, I'm on some fan shit type of shit. So my manager, Chosky, pulls up there. It's like, yo, man, this my boy Young Kid. He been speaking about you shit and that and shit and shit. What was ironic is that I didn't even think we'd get Nasty's time, because when Nasty pulled up, bro, at the VIP section, there were people who were actually sitting on some seats, but when Nasty pulled up, people had to move. People had to move, and Nasty sat down. I was like, damn, bro, that's nasty. So when I pulled up on Nasty, bro, I told him about my plan. I'm like, yo, bro, I remember you dropped Price City, I think around about when you were doing matric. Because I don't recall, I think I was probably doing grade 3 when you was doing that. But yeah, but like I told him the whole situation. I'm like, yo, bro, I'm literally in that situation where like I have to balance school and music. If I don't, my parents might wow. If I don't get the marks that,
Supposed to be.
yeah, if I don't get like a couple of distinctions in it, I won't be able to like attend shows and shit. Nasty literally gave me like some cool advice, bro. It was like, yo,
He spoke
follow.
to you like he's not
Yeah,
speaking
bro.
to a fan.
Nah,
He
bro.
spoke to someone that he takes seriously.
Nasty actually spoke to me like he was speaking to his younger self, to be honest. Like when Nasty told me that, bro, I was kind of dumbfounded to an extent that I was there, but I was not there in a way, bro. It's like I was listening to him, but at the same time I wasn't. Cause he's like, yeah, he's like asking me how old I am. Like I'm telling him my age. It's like, you doing me trick type shit. It's like, yo, follow your heart. If you feel like you can do that, do it and drop that mixtape. I told him I'm trying to drop a mixtape, and hopefully it's gonna get me to the size. And he was like, yo, drop it. Let's see where it takes you. And if it fails, drop another one.
Waiting for the mixtape.
Yeah, man, the mixtapes.
So yeah, actually, like, bro, like, Nasty C.
Mm-hmm.
This is Nasty C. You've made quest that everyone's giving you that advice, man. Like,
Yeah, the only people I've never met is AK and Casper. Actually, I've met Casper. Let me not use the word met. I've seen Casper,
never spoke to.
and I've never spoke to
I
him.
saw you commenting on his post and like, see your conference.
Yeah, I don't remember that, but I probably did. I probably did. I'm one person. I'm one person there with that. I'm one person that's very. I choose to be different, because if I tell you right now, each and every artist, bro, they're all chasing that golden video. Everybody's trying to look bougie. Like every artist upcoming, still buzzing. You trying to be all, yo, nigga, I'm cool. Nigga, don't get close to me type of shit. You get what I mean? I'm one person that always spreads positive energy. I'm not saying I didn't say that. I probably did. Yeah, most def. Because I believe for me to actually be that kid with the mentality or mindset that I have right now is for me to actually be different in a sense of right now, everybody's trying to blow up. You're trying to get on TV. I could do that. Vomit, the initial plan for Vomit, the music video, was for it to play on MTV Base channel, or TV actually. You know what I mean? The initial plan was that. But when I sat down and looked back in retrospect, like, yo, the people that I'm with right now are people that don't allow me to actually be myself, you know? It's like I'm around a lot of voices that dictate what I have to do instead of what I want to do. So I sat back and I looked back in retrospect and was like, you know what? I don't want to blow up now. And if I do, I want it to be a different way. I want to do it in the Westside. I want to have a cult fan base. I don't just want to blow up and be on TV and have like, and still have the same people that are bumping my shit. I probably have like 1,000 kids, maybe loyal fans that actually bump my shit whenever I drop.
Wonderful.
I don't want to play on TV and next thing, I'm playing on TV and I'm gaining like 200 fans from that. I want to actually have like 50,000. That time I don't need TV. That time I don't need radio to play my shit. That's the mindset right now, to do something very, very, very outlandish, something that nobody's doing. And trust me, I will do that, cause
For real.
trust me with
You
that,
will.
most definitely.
Because like, bro, it's so, right, like it's so different what you're saying, because a lot of people wanna go, okay, away, or the ice, whatever.
Yeah.
That's how they wanna blow. That's how they wanna be seen as a cool kid. But then,
Yeah.
and you actually look at their fan base. No one is a cult follower. Like, you actually have one.
I noticed that.
You have one.
Bro, I noticed that I'm actually growing a car fan base. when I looked at my phone and I literally go through my DMs and I look at the comment section, I
Crazy.
see people getting like 6K likes with like 30 comments, and I'm like, oh, it's probably because you looking all flashy on the picture. Like if it's looking flashy, we are gonna like your picture. But if the people actually resonate to the shit that you're actually saying on the songs, they'll actually comment, bro. The people will actually be there vouching for you. The people, when top 15s come out, especially today on this day, a top 15, I don't know where it comes from, but it's actually running on the internet. I saw that shit from my people, the people that actually bump my shit, like, yo, how come Young Kid is not there? And that's something
Yo, James fight for you.
people
Like,
fight for
they
me.
fight for you. I'm telling you, like, I was
You get
about
what
to
I
ask you
mean?
how to deal with the hate, because one of the things that took place was when you got posted by Freshman Man, and then this one dude decided to comment, and you know who he is. Teddy Goodfella decided to come and talk his rubbish there. He's like, is this a paid promo? You know what we did to that guy? Hey, your fans finished. Supporters finished.
You get what I mean? And shout out to the slums, nigga, Westside forever.
We were telling him, yo, get out of here, man. This is Yungkiddreezy. He deserves to be on this thing. You know, so like you have like people support you, especially in the West Side.
Especially in the West Side.
Especially in the
That's
West
that's that's something, bro. Like that's very important. As an artist to any kid out there, bro, just make sure that don't want it now, bro. I'm still 18, bro. I'm still a kid, bro. I'm gonna be 20 like next year. That's when I'll be like I'm 20 years old and I'm kicking it. The plan is to actually be on that level. I wanna have fans that actually, I want somebody that when I drop an album, né, you don't listen to it like, oh, he dropped, how many hits did he drop? I want somebody that listens to that album like, besides the message, I want you to actually contemplate on how I was feeling when I was recording it. I want you to actually be like, how was he approaching the mic? How was he actually saying his words? You get what I mean? You get what I mean? And which is why I actually portray a lot of emotions. If you listen to like the subliminal songs like Nebula, those are things that people are gonna catch four, four, 4 years after. When you listen to Yungkiddreezy featuring Baby Park, Baby Park is like, it's like my alter ego, if I can put it like that. It's like my inner being. Baby Park is my inner being. Is somebody that unleashes the whole Yungkiddreezy thing. If you listen to their songs like Reezy, Me, and Baby Park speaking, I want people when they listen to those songs to actually be like, is it one of those songs with a subliminal message? Is it one of those songs with that type of shit? And I feel like why I drop a lot of music now, I know when I'm like 21, people are gonna come back to that shit. I know they're gonna come back to it and be like, this kid been hard since back in the days.
Doing this since he was a kid. Man,
Exactly.
I'm feeling that way right now.
Exactly,
Because
dog.
I watched a video where you did it back in, yo, you were young. You were young. Like, you were young and you were with your niggas there. There was Suge was there, Skama was there, there was Shorts, the Dynamite was there, all the bros, and you guys have been at it. You guys
Yeah.
have been working.
Been
Like,
working,
and
dog,
you,
no cap.
I feel like obviously you were the one coming through with the bars and everyone was watching you like, hey, this kid. And it makes me so happy that you actually went, because at some point in your profile we couldn't find those videos. But now they're available again, and I was watching a video that actually introduced me to Yungkiddreezy. So a close friend of mine, Bello, she used to post your stuff a lot. And then that's how I was like, okay, these niggas are doing this. I'm like, alright. But then this one time I actually watched this thing, I'm like, hey, this isn't my hood. Damn. And I was like, okay, this guy's coming through with the bars, man. I watched this thing, like, okay, these guys are actually working. That's one thing about you guys work.
Facts.
So like that's why I feel like you are slowly reaping the rewards of your work.
Yeah.
So like there's a being at it. So the point you're making about people watching the shit and saying this kid has been at it. People can actually do that now and say Reezy was working back then. So and the lane that you're on, man, hey, you're going far, bro. You're going far because now we can see the growth of your work. Because back in 2020 when I first watched it, 2019 when I first watched your video,
Ooh, damn.
and then I started streaming your music and stuff. And I'm watching this guy's growing.
Mm-hmm.
This guy's growing. He's coming from Pampisha.
Mm.
Pampisha, one of the most messed up hoods.
Yeah, literally, dog.
With a lot of drugs, a lot of crime.
Literally.
If you make it, if you're still alive by the age of 21, it's a privilege.
It's a privilege, dog. It's a privilege,
So
no
I
cap.
was actually happy. That's why I was like, okay, yes, it is the hard, they hard, doing all the things. But yeah, but I've got some love for Reezy. Because like I can actually relate.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of people can actually do the same. The other day I was walking past, this guy's like shooting, asking his girlfriend to shoot a video of him.
Mm-hmm.
And then he's busy like doing dancing to this thing, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm listening to this song, I know this voice. And I went to the pool, like, is this Yungkiddreezy? He's like, damn, you know it. I'm like, for sure, man. For sure. And then, yeah, here we are, man. That's one thing. That's what I really love about you.
Salute, dog.
You can relate to. Like, the other day, you did a video, like, posting your status. Yeah. It's actually, I can relate to this guy. This guy's close to us.
Mm-hmm.
So, one thing I've realized, people love you, and especially here, that's when I was saying, cult following that you get,
Mm-hmm.
the support. How does that make you feel at this age, man? Like saying,
Like,
you're young, and so many people support your stuff. Like, we're waiting for the next Reezy drop, the next Reezy freestyle video, the next.
Yeah.
We're waiting for that. How does that make you feel, man?
It's astonishing, dog. But it also comes with a lot of pressure, you know. It's like you always have to be 100 on each and every song that you put out. You know what I mean? It's like you cannot afford to miss, bro. You gotta come in harder and harder with each and every drop that you take out, so that you can when that cult following, obviously that cult following is going to introduce you to new fans, so that pardon me for saying that. That cult following is going to introduce you to new fans. So each and every song that you put out, it has to resonate with the next person. Even if it doesn't resonate, it has to spark a certain emotion in the next person listening to it. Which is why I actually do a lot of, like, right now, if you ask me what type of sound is your sound, Reezy, I also don't know. You get what I mean? Which is a question that a lot of people ask me. I make music I make different music. I like to believe that versatility lives in me.
There is a lot of versatility.
You get what I mean? Like, most of the times I be chilling by my own on my own, and like I listen to songs like The Ghost of Mandela, and I'm literally paying attention. Yo, shit, salute, dog. It's literally one of my favorite songs by me, bro. When I look at songs like The Ghost of Mandela, I literally realize that I can actually go conscious. I could actually go against people who actually rap like underground, that type of shit. I look at songs like, hey, I'm on my tippy toes, and I look at people that are commercial, and I'm like, yo, I could actually go toe to toe with people that are commercial.
That's different sounds.
You get what I mean? I look at songs like Feel Like a Bugger Award. Those are like a sound that I'm trying to carve in the Westside. I want those hard 808s, pa pa pa, with the kick to be a sound that's only in the Westside. You listen to songs like that. You listen to Dummy, where I'm coming in with a cocky voice in it. You get what I mean? You listen, no care, bro. You listen to all of those songs. You listen to every Yungkiddreezy drop. You listen to the recent ones, Dead Man Walking. You listen to Vomit. You actually, it's like you'd literally say it's not the same artist. When you listen to them, maybe you're not facts. If maybe that shit was playing on, I don't know, wherever you bumping my shit on, but you actually not paying paying attention to the name. You actually on like a playlist, and that playlist got like 4 of my songs. You literally wouldn't recognize that that's actually one artist.
Because it's different sounds.
It's different sounds, bro.
Crazy, man.
Hella.
And that's I admire that. But you actually mentioned one of my favorite songs, like Ghost of Mandela. One thing about that song, I can say I'm one of the people who like the song more than the actual Kendrick Lamar song.
You're not the first to even say that, bro. You're not the first to say that, though.
Because like, yo, you're breaking it up. Like, life in the hood ain't really what's up, but it's better to know your neighbor, unlike it is in the earth.
Yeah. Oh shit.
Take us back home, bro. Like,
Oh shit, bro. You see, when when I wrote that song, man, when I wrote that song, I was actually going through writer's block. You know what I mean? I was actually going through writer's block, and my mic was tripping on me at the time, so like I couldn't make music. But when I wrote that song, bro, I was literally my hood was actually going through a lot of load shedding at the time, you know what I mean? And I just felt like, I feel like I'm not lucky enough to be like the other niggas. I'm not lucky enough to be like other people. So what I did with that song was literally realizing that when I write it, I shouldn't only think of myself and be selfish, you know what I mean? I should also think of the other people that live in the hood, people that know the hood, bro, people that know what it's like when it rains and you actually walking on the mud, you get what I mean? So with the Ghost of Mandela, those lines, bro, they very, very, very close to my heart, especially when I said that line. Maybe real life is based in the hood, you get what I mean? Because most of the time, bro, I be many weekends actually. I be in the north, I be wherever, hotels, wherever we at the time, you get what I mean? And I literally look at a mall like Rosebank Mall. And I actually think of a mall that's close to me like Westgate. And I literally look in retrospect like, yo, do you think you could actually say no to all this commotion that you've been so accustomed to ever since you've been a kid, and actually relocate and go live somewhere else where it's so quiet? I feel like I'd literally be depressed, bro, if I'd have to move. Yeah, I feel like I'd literally be depressed if I'd have to move and go live somewhere in the north where I don't know my neighbors. I only know my family. I only know my dog. My job is to only go out with the whip and come back. That's my day job. I'm not used to that.
That's not what you were born into. So I actually, I understand. I relate to what you're saying.
So that line comes from there. Like maybe real life is based in the hood, cause I feel much more safer, not safe, but like I feel cozy in the hood. You know what I mean? Like I feel cozy. I could actually, yeah, I feel comfortable in
A
the
lot of
hood.
people can actually see the north life as a soft life, but then
Yeah.
for you, this is the
For me,
comfortable life.
I was actually speaking to one of my boys there in the north.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it was Scotty, how his manager, and I was telling him, I was like, bro, there was the time when we were shooting the vomit video around those days. Yeah, it was around those days, and I was like, bro, I don't think I'll ever come here. Like what reason? I'm like, yo, bro,
It's quiet for you.
I don't think if I make that amount of bag, whatever I do, I don't think I'll ever come and live this side. I don't think I'll ever be able to come to a mall that's this quiet. I feel like I'd be so stuck up in my head, and I'd be depressed, and I'd do things that I wouldn't want to do to myself because of that space. I like talking, bro. I'm a very vibrant nigga. Like I just like talking, bro. I just want to talk to everybody. I just want to be happy. You know what I mean?
You like engaging, especially with your audience, because I noticed when you comment on your stuff, you respond.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Like, damn, I posted it. I remember my MD pics. Like, Reezy commented on my stuff. Damn. Like,
Yeah.
that's what actually brings your supporters close to you, and that's how it makes us feel like we can relate to you. Because I'll tell you right now, I'm your supporter full time.
Salute my
And
G.
bro, like your stuff,
Shoot.
and like I put my nigga on with. Remember when you dropped Stepping Like Man?
Oh yeah.
Hard. That was crazy.
Mm.
But that was the time when you were like, I'm bad at trapping, and you went on to do something that crazy.
Man, you know, when I made that song, bro, I wasn't saying I'm bad at trapping. I was actually saying I'm back at trapping.
Oh, flip.
You get what I mean?
To anyone else out there who actually knows the same thing.
Bro,
Because
bro.
I thought you said I'm bad. Because sometimes
Nah.
you hear an artist say
Ish.
something,
Yeah.
but you don't necessarily hear what they mean.
Yeah.
They're actually saying because of the way they say the thing until you
Yeah.
actually see the lyrics.
Yeah.
Even some lines from the Ghost of Mandela, I was like, I thought they were different.
Uh-huh.
I thought there was something else until I see, oh, okay, this is what he said. Because I saw you post on your status the lyrics. You posted the lyrics on your status and you're like, hope I find it. I thought you said, hope I find me the meaning.
Hope I find me that inner peace
And the couch in the creeks.
on the Calvary Creek, yeah.
Hopefully I ain't seen this.
The loser accepting defeat.
Oh yeah, that was the line that actually kicked me. The line after that when you said, hopefully
All of my niggas
make
win.
it, even though
It ain't me. Yeah.
That's so rare.
Yeah.
That's so rare, and that's
No
like
cap.
shows you a real nigga, bro. Because
No
not many
cap.
niggas can actually say some gent you'll be pushing with someone, and next thing then they see you actually ahead of them in terms of like the work doing. More people are noticing the stuff now. There's something like jealousy getting involved. But now when you like, hopefully all my niggas make it, even though they me, it shows you a real nigga, man. Shout out to you, bro.
Okay,
Shout out to you,
bro.
man, respect for you, bro.
Salute.
But now I wanna move on to, why'd you cut your dreads? What drove you to cutting your dreads?
Nigga, dog, like,
What drove you to cutting your dreads, bro?
what drove me to cutting my dreads, bro, was there, like, I felt like, in my head, like, subconsciously, I used to feel like there a lot of work, like, I gotta go put them again, I gotta go crush them again, type shit. But, like, when I got to school, because of my marks for grade 11, they actually made me part of the nominees to be an RCL at school. So like, my marks put me in a position that my parents liked, you get what I mean? And I was just doing it for my parents at the time, and I became an RCL at school. So when I became an RCL at school, at my school last year, the previous year, I think I was like the only kid with dreadlocks at that time. Yeah, I think, yeah, the only nigga with dreadlocks. Obviously, girls can, yeah. So I was like the only nigga with dreadlocks, right? So the following year, I'm doing grade 12. Now I'm like literally close to the principal. Like the principal gets to like meet me probably 2 times a week and stuff like that. The principal started wilding about them. My position too, I couldn't just let go because my parents already bought the uniform. Yeah, that's what they used to say. You a leader. Why? How you leading with hair like this? You get what I mean? My parents had already bought the RCL uniform, took out the cash, so I had to take my dreads off. And right now, bro, I miss my hair, bro. Like,
But still, then you look suits you, man.
you think so, cuz?
Is this the first interview you're doing with your
Like this? Yeah, I think so.
I'm claiming. So yeah, guys.
I think so, yeah.
This is the first ever interview Yungkiddreezy is doing with his hair, without his hair. So yeah, shout out.
Exclusive.
But yeah, dog. So yeah, you're in RCL. You see the red uniform. You sitting with your niggas there. Where's Westside, man?
Yeah.
You shot that freestyle.
Yo, bro.
Everyone went crazy.
Yo, bro,
Everyone
like,
went crazy.
when I did that, dog, I didn't even think it was gonna move like that. When I made that,
You're so casual about it. Like,
Bro.
You seem so chill.
bro, I was steady chilling with my boys. Like, after school, my boys don't wanna go home, you know? They just wanna chill. We just like being around each other type of shit. So my niggas would have had a cam on. Me and the Z-boy were just hitting verse after verse, freestyle, hitting freestyles, laughing about it. So now, I don't know where Buddha took out the cam, but I just heard him say freestyle. And I was like, Z-Boy had just spit some bars. The nigga that's sitting on my ride, yeah. He just spit some bars, and I think he hit like a subliminal line dissing me, so we were laughing about that. Then I think Spuda took off his cam. Spuda was like, freestyle. Then I went in, you know, whatever goes down, gotta go. Hey, it's either I surpass him. Yeah, that type of shit. I don't, hey, bro.
Yo, but you killed me when you said, what was this line? You said something about, oh, you said, you said something, I love my fans, and then you said, whether a day one fan or a hater without a plan.
Ooh.
Okay. Yo.
Yeah,
I
man.
was like, I actually went, I saw articles about,
Yeah. Bro, that shit.
comparing you to Reese and stuff.
Bro, that shit went viral, if I can say that. That shit went viral on Facebook. That's the flop, and like, I don't use Facebook. I wish, dog, if I had Facebook, yeah, if I had Facebook at that time, like, my page was gonna go viral too. Cause that video, bro, when I dropped it, like, I didn't think it was gonna viral. Like, it's just casual. It's just casual. I'm in my school uniform. My hair is not even cozy. My niggas just shooting. I posted that shit like, after I saw that Spuda shot it, I posted it like 10, 15 minutes after we freestyled. So when I posted it, people were actually going crazy on IG.
That was crazy.
You get what I mean?
Crazy, for real.
I get the word 4 or 5 days later that a magazine on Facebook posted it. I go there, I'm like, what? 50K views? I'm like, damn, bro. I'm like, what? This shit is crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm like screenshots and posting that on my WhatsApp. 2 weeks later, some news, bro. I think it's news something, news 24. It's even verified. It's like news. Yo, news 24. bro, I found myself there. There's a whole article written about me. People are out there comparing me to Reese. I'm like, damn, that's crazy.
One nigga was like, the future's secure.
Yeah, one person was like, my
Secure.
future secure. I'm like, I was like,
How's
damn.
the whole experience? But you still, it's a crazy experience.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everyone's talking about you.
Mm-hmm.
But now you still remain humble.
Yeah.
How do you manage to do that?
You know, my pops, bro, my dad, when everything was starting to take off, he used to call me